Hello and welcome back everyone to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 playthrough video. We are in the wild expansion moving on to Mine Mountain. You purchased this abandoned gold mine and decided to turn it into a theme park. But Western theme parks are tame stuff these days. Can you take the park in a much wilder direction altogether and stake your claim to fame? Let's find out. Alright, here we are, Mine Mountain. The objectives. To win Apprentice, we have to make $200 from selling a horse, monthly income from the viewing galleries of $200, and a minimum park value of $50,000. Entrepreneur is all the same stuff, just bumped up a bit. Tycoon, all the same stuff, but we have to make $900 from selling horses, $600 from our viewing galleries, and $100,000 park value. So we already have a couple of roller coasters built, which is cool. It looks like we have a mine train coaster and a wooden wild mouse. Let's actually ride this. I want to see what this looks like. Is it gonna go? There it goes. All aboard! Let's see what we got here. Woohoo! That's a head chopper right there. That piece of track right there looks like you could hit your head on it as you go under it. Woo! This is really tame. Oh, now this is cool. Now we go into the mine itself. Oh, and there's even scenery in here. Cool! Nice. I wish the interior of the cave was a little less basic, though. Woohoo! Okay, I think we get the idea. That's a pretty tame roller coaster. I imagine the Wild Mouse looks about the same. I did see we had an enclosure with some horses in it, and they're fighting for some reason. Hey, break it up! And our staff member, this girl here, is happy and not lazy at all, so that's wonderful. Okay then, let's look at the prices for these, or rather, let's look at the thoughts. Viewing gallery is not very exciting, not surprising. Looks like we have 4 horses so far, so I'm going to wager a guess that I can charge $4 for the gallery. And I guess we'll find out if that's too expensive as time goes on. And as far as being a boring gallery, let's add some stuff. Let me see, turn everything off except for Wild West stuff. Let's get a couple of cactuses. Just to break things up. And a tree. And I think that's it. Oh no, we can actually add some brush too, because the horses can still walk through this. So I have this lens turned on that highlights where the horses can walk, just to make sure I'm not blocking them from their house or from their feeders. But as you can see, unlike the big plants, these little bushes don't affect the how well the horses can move around. Oh, that one does. Tumbleweed does not. That's wonderful. Cool. Now I hope that fixes that, although it looks like no one is going on this anymore. I suspect that may be because I'm overcharging. Oh yeah, I'm overcharging. Okay, let's turn that down to, let's cut it in half. Well, not quite half, but $250? Hey, people are paying it now. Okay, let's take a look at the horses themselves. Murray. This one is, what are you? This one's a male. That one's also a male. Those two just woke up at the same time. This one, if I can click on it, female. So we have males and females, 2 males and 2 females. So they can breed. So I think I'm going to let them reproduce naturally instead of buying additional horses. Unless the video just goes on too long, then I'll just buy more. But otherwise, I think that's good. Let's look at our finances. Let's see, we do have a loan with a rather terrible looking interest rate, so I'm going to turn that off and use what I have left to build the beginnings of a humble little park. And then, as I need it, I'll pour more money out, just to ensure that I'm not spending a bunch of money that I don't need to spend on, hey, that looks like Woody. Spending money I don't need to spend, what am I saying? Spending money I don't need to spend on interest. Whoops, delete that. Okay, Wild West theme. That's probably sufficient. Alrighty, let's open this. Look at the stats, 2.43, so $2.40. Okay, there we go. And what else can I add? Oh yeah, we should probably adjust the prices for these rides, these roller coasters. This one here has a very long queue time. I hope it isn't too scary. Good value, good value. I was afraid of that. Okay, the stat, 6.44. Wow. Alright, so let's charge $6.40. See if I can optimize that price. What about this one? 6.6. Oh, that's ominous. Let's charge $6.70 for this one and see if people will put up with a little bit of price gouging. Okay, I didn't see any additional rides here because I toggled everything off. Oh, yep, there's more. But let's start with the Western stuff, just to stay in theme. And this one could be a big landmark here in the corner. Which end is the front? Maybe this end. We'll put the entrance here because the stairs are there, and the exit there because those stairs are there. Nice. Okay. Let me go. Ugh, these buttons are too small. Alright. Open. We'll look at the stats. 2.6, so $2.60. Wonderful. And the reason I do that is it's not necessarily the most accurate, but it's just a quick way to kind of guesstimate what I can get away with charging for it. Is to just copy down the excitement rating and round up or round down. Okay, then we have the Rotavator. That's a fun one. I think I should expand my path actually to wrap around this area. So let me grab the dirt path. See if I can freehand this without messing up. Hey, I freehanded it perfectly. Wow. That never happens. I always make a mistake on it. Let's see. Rotavator. Let's push this just slightly to the side so I can put the entrance there and the exit there. Splendidly umptious. Open. We'll look at the stats. 4.05. So I could charge $4.10 for this one because 5 and up I round up, 4 and down I round down. In the hundredths place, I mean. Okay, so that's running. Let's look at what we have. Ooh. The Western style Ferris wheel. This is a landmark. So let's put this perpendicular to the path so people can see it from far away. We'll put the entrance here and the exit there right across from the ramp where you get on. Beautiful. Open this. We'll look at the stats. 1.56. That's pathetic. Alright, 160. Because we rounded up. What else do we have? We have the Wild West Show. That might be a good one to kind of have on the edge here. I have to delete this rock. There we go. Now I can push it back. Wait, how do I get in and out of this? So I put the exit or entrance behind the bleachers, and you have to like walk through it. Ah, whatever, I'll put it over there. I'm overthinking this. It doesn't matter. Okay, we'll open this one. Look at the stats. 2.9. So $2.90. And I have about $472 left. Let's see what I can manage to build with that before I run out of space. Or run out of money, I mean. Whoops, close that. TNT Vortex, there's a fun one. So this could go over here, although it is a little on the spendy side, so I need to take some money out of the bank to afford that. And I think I also want to extend my path over. So let me think of how we're going to do that. I want to maintain some space. I don't like building a path right up against a roller coaster. I like at least one tile of space. More could be better, but it's not necessarily. Okay, let's see how this looks. TNT Vortex. Ah, cheese biscuit, darn it. Let's delete these. We will put the entrance there and the exit there. Nice! Let's get the queue line. I don't know, something like that. Now I've got to figure out the regular path, so I want to have that space there. Oh, darn it. It looks like I have to touch it. Oh well, that's fine. Whoa, the camera jumped. Yeah, so there we go. So now we have this here. Let's look at the price for it. Based on the excitement rating of 3.95, so we'll just charge $4 to ride this. Whoops, overshot it. $4. All right then, now with all these rides in place, let's think about food and drinks. So I think I want to maybe have this strip right here be our food court. So let's have a path go up like this. And now I can have some shops facing the main path and some shops facing the other path, and then have benches and garbage cans and all the other things we need. Let me see. Bison burgers. Let me turn all the categories back on because we may have other stuff I want. Let's start with the bison burgers. There we go. Pickles, cheese, and ketchup. And synchronized stalls of this type because I'll probably build another one somewhere else. I love the jaw oscillating. Look at this. Munch. 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 And the heavy brow because it's a buffalo. Let's go. 175. 190. 265. 485. I don't even know. We'll have to check back on that and look at people's reactions to those prices, or let our inspector tell us that it's too cheap or too expensive. Let's get fries to complement that. Okay. Small box of fries should be 125, 150, 175, $2. I wish fries cost this much these days. The only way you get fries for this cheap these days at a restaurant is with one of those deals in like the McDonald's app or something. Otherwise, way too expensive. Anyway, now I need some drinks. Let's look at our options. We have coconut drinks, Rocket Boost Cantina, nope. Aha, root beer. Synchronized stalls of this type, open for business, and let me see. I don't even know if those are fair. I did open these, right? Oh, good. Let's have another drink stall. Space Shake, nah. Let's have coconut drinks. Oh, I'm out of money. Hey, that's progress, I guess. There we go. I had to earn all that money back. Customer's choice. And we'll turn this up to 175. Nice. I want this to look even, so let's add a couple of souvenir shops. Let's have Ooh! Elephant Awareness Week. It's Elephant Awareness Week, and the Elephant Council is keen to raise its profile. If you can sell 100 elephant balloons and elephant ears in 3 months, we'll get a large publicity boost. Okay, from the Safari Hat and Safari Toys stalls. Okay, that's easy, so let me just do that. I guess that decides for us which stalls we are going to use. So we want the Safari Hat stall. Okay. And let's, okay, synchronized stalls of this type. But let me remove helmets, everything except for the elephant balloons, just to ensure that we actually sell those. Oh, open, whoops. Yeah, open. There we go, there's one. Now we need elephant ears as well. Elephant ears, isn't that food though? Hold on. Safari Hat and Safari Toys stall. Okay, Safari Toys is... Here we go. Aha! Elephant ears. So everything goes in the trash. Except for the elephant ears. And we'll open that. Nice. So hopefully those will churn out lots of sales, and we'll hopefully meet our goal by the deadline. We have 95 days, and we've already wasted 6 of them. And, oh, we need to sell 100 of each category. Okay, that's a lot. Wow. Okay, let's build some more of those stalls. Synchronized stalls of this type, so... Let's add a few more over here in this high traffic area. Safari Toys. Open. And Safari Hats. Same deal. Okay, so hopefully that helps us reach our objective. Okay, now while we wait on that to determine itself, let's build benches and garbage cans. First of all, let me turn off these other categories. Here we go, wagon wheel benches. These are cool. Blech. Okay, we have the steer skull bin, but I think it looks kind of weird. So I'm going to use the regular one just because I don't like it very much. It looks too weird for me. I don't know. And we need some lights. It looks like we have these snake lamps everywhere. What category is that? Is that Adventure Island? What is this? Paradise Island? No? Safari? What is this? Prehistoric. Seriously, what category are the snake lamps? It's not spooky, is it? Can't possibly be. Ah, here we go. Okay, that should be good for now. While we wait on that, let me close this and let's review our progress so far. We've sold 10 out of 100 in, what is that, 16 days, 15 days? I don't know. We need more people in the park to buy those. We also probably need more points of sale. I see balloons over here. Let's build 2 more stalls right over here, just to speed things along. So we have, where is it? Where be they? Oh, I turned it off. Safari. Safari hats. And Safari toys. And as soon as we win that, we have to remember to come back and put all the items back that are supposed to be sold here that currently aren't being sold. Let's also turn the prices down just a tad, just to make sure that we meet the objective there. Oh, check out this carcass. That is like super detailed. Cool. I want to add more of those. Let's look at the scenery we have to play with. Scenery. Let me see. Oh, we got giant insects. What? Oh, no, that was toggled on. Whoops. Where are those? Aha. Steer carcass. This is cool. Maybe have one right here. One right there. We have teepees and TNT boxes. Ah, totem poles. This is cool. Let's have these like sentries. Is that facing the wrong way? Whoa! Why did the camera jump? Like sentries guarding the exit. Maybe a couple more over here just to keep it symmetrical. That is cool. Instead of adding additional stuff in the back here, could I have like a little mini town, or does this stuff... No, that takes up too much space, never mind. But we could do it here. So that's a livery set. We have the jailhouse. What other shop fronts do I have? Chemist set. Final outpost? Nah, that's not what we want. Where's all the other stuff? Chemist set. Gunsmith. Can, in fact, overlap. That's interesting. Wait, did I push these too far back? Hold on a minute. Oh no, it's as far forward as it goes, I guess. But I think these could be pushed forward again, so let me try this a second time. Oh yeah, much better. I had it all offset the wrong way. Jailhouse. Saloon. And what would be really cool is to have like a gunfight going on in the middle of all of it. So let me actually delete this guy. Where's that sheriff? Sheriff animatronic. Nope, face across the path. There we go. So he's facing across the path. Now, where's the robber? Let me see. The robber dude. Not the Gatling gun. There's supposed to be a bandit that goes along with the sheriff, so they have like a shootout. But I'm just missing it. Here it is. Yeah, so it's like these two are having a duel. Cool. I like the look of that. Now this facade is a little exposed on the backside, so let's cover it with something. Let's add... Let me see, we have some stuff in here. Corral Ranch? Oh! Here's a category I've never really played with before. Let's have a... like a barn building here, I think. We could even link it with the whatever you call this building over here. Where's the other double height stuff that doesn't have any stuff like doors or windows on it? Do I just not get it? Interesting. Or maybe it's walls with rope? Does the wall have to have rope? I'm confused. Surely I'm doing this wrong. What's the deal here? Wall with barn doors, wall with rope, and then 2 high walls with doors on them. Or a door with a winch. Well, how is this one built? Oh, they all just have ropes. Alright, fine. I see how it is. Now I think I want this to... Let me grab the roof. That doesn't work. Okay, maybe this was a mistake. We'll delete the back layer. Yeah, something like that. And now it's floating? What? It's like I can see inside it. Maybe I should put it a little bit lower. Nope. I guess I'll just see the edge of the wall then. Or no, these are in the wrong place. That's what's going on. Okay, I'll put those back in a second. But I think what the problem there was the doors were not sharing the correct tile. Or no, they are. What the heck? I'm confused. But whatever, that's not a problem unless we look too close at it. What was that cracking sound? Are my horses breaking their enclosure? Close all of those. That rhymes for some reason. The horses are having a fight for some reason. I said for some reason twice for some reason. Now it's 3 times. Okay, I think we could cover up the rest of the back of this facade with some foliage. Like a tree. A dead tree. And a cactus. There we go. That's really nice. Okay, let's check our progress and see how we're doing. Okay, we're getting there. We sold a little more than half of what's required for the elephant balloons, and we have a little less than half of the time remaining. But as we draw more people into the park, we will have more sales, naturally, so I think we're okay. Let's build a few more rides just to speed that along. We have a lasso, this is cool. I did not mean to build that there. Well, I guess I can if I just put the entrance over here. No, that doesn't work. I want to be able to have this path reach around like that, so start over with that. Lasso. Push it back just a tad. Delete that. Delete that. There we go. Open. What are the stats? 380, not bad. So $3.80. We still have a little bit of cash, so we can buy a few more rides, but first we have to expand. This path can extend this way. All the way out here. And this one can do this. Yeah, something like that. Okie dokie. We have enough money to afford another ride, I think. So, I think I've built everything in here except for the bucking bull. And as I always say, the bucking bull sounds like a bad word. Let's put it in this corner. Something like this. Or maybe like that. There we go. No, delete. Okay, 2.56, so $2.60 for this one. Nice. And it's probably time I build a roller coaster. It is RollerCoaster Tycoon after all, so let's borrow some cash so I can afford to build a roller coaster. How much can I take? All the way up to 20. Well, we don't want that much because we will start paying through the nose in interest. So, do we have something small and cheap to work with to kind of just start out? We already have a wooden wild mouse. Maybe some aquatic stuff would be nice. Like I see the river rapids. There's the splash boats. Virginia reel. Oh, there's an idea. Water coaster. Maybe. Wild mouse, wooden wild mouse. Another variant of the wooden wild mouse. Interesting. Anyway, let's just grab the log flume. Where'd it go? Here's a log flume. Whoa! Camera just jumped out of control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what are these colors? My gosh. Orange? No, sir. Absolutely not. Okay. Up some more. Now, unlike RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, the log flume in this version of the game has access to steep drops. So we're going to dive underground. That is an obscenely long drop. Is that even safe? Okay, I feel a little bit better about that. That is ridiculously huge. Let's give it some space to slow down. Turn around like this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, what if I... Hey, there we go. Now we're on the outside. That doesn't fit, so we have to do this. There we go. It plunges underground, which is kind of exciting. Let's see how it turns out. But first, what the frickin' duck? That didn't quite startle me, but it almost startled me. Okay. Whoops. Put that back. There we go. Let's test this out. How many boats do I get? Only 4. That's disappointing. Oh well, let's try it out. Can I change the lift hill speed? I cannot. Let's hop aboard the first boat. And I think this is a better view, because there's this. Nah, I like this better. Splash. I wonder what it's going to look like when we dive underground. Okay, here goes nothing. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That is a huge drop. Wow. And now we just mosey slowly through the basement here. Okay, we're not even going to watch that, but anyway, that's a successful design, I think, except for the fact that we only have 4 measly boats. Let's turn down our loan so we pay less interest than necessary. Or don't pay more than necessary. That didn't come out right. Oh yeah, we got this in the bag. We need to sell 12 more elephant balloons in 21 days, so that's easy. This is going to take its sweet time finishing, so let's add some more stuff. Do we have any small rides I could tuck here? Let me see. If I turn generic back on. We have the flying carpet. Oh yeah, flying carpet. This'll work. Very nice. So open, look at the stats. 3.45, so $3.50. There we go. Okay. Hello, seagull. Get squawked. How is this horse enclosure doing? We have all these things checked off except for the horses. So if we want to pass apprentice, we have to sell a horse. So I guess we could do that? How much are you worth? She fell in the poop. This one could be sold for not that much. And now they're fighting again. Silly horses. Silly horse. Oh, goodness. What a horribly nasty looking path. We need some staff, which I forgot. We have a mechanic. That's good, but we need a handyman. Or a janitor, as it's called in this game. This guy is a grump. So, let's let him finish. There we go. Dismissed. This dude. There we go. This dude I can work with. He's happy and efficient. Let's hire another one and drop them maybe in here. Discipline for you. Now training. Nice. Oh, you're still not super happy. Oh, whatever. We'll just spend the rest of our money on him. Ew. Ew. Clean up that mess. Okay, how are we doing? 5 more balloons in 11 days to win that challenge. Hopefully. We already sold all the hats that we needed, so let's, well, not hats, the ears. So let's put everything back. We already have the elephant ears. Monkey toy. Let's turn these all up to $1.25. There we go. So that'll fix that for all of those stalls. 4 more in 8 days. Okay, 3 more in 7 days. We're cutting it kind of close. Come on, people, buy balloons, please. Where else gotta add another one? We're gonna... I'm scared we're gonna fail. Ah, well. Let's look at this. It's done testing now. 4.18, so $4.20. And open. Neato Cheeto. Yay, we did it. And we have a publicity boost, which hopefully means that more people will come into the park, I think is how that works. Anyway, let's put back all the things that we got rid of, like the hat and all the other varieties of balloons. I will turn them all up to 150, except the hat can be 175, obviously, but or maybe just 140. 150 might be a bit much. Yeah, something like that. And then we'll see, hopefully all these elephant balloons get balanced out with other varieties of balloons. Speaking of balloons, I think I saw generic balloons. So let's sell those. Maybe have one stall there. And make these, can I color it? Here we go. Make those a deep shade of blue. Blue balloons. Blue balloons. Here's a funny detail. If you look at the horse in the scenery, it's super cartoony and weird looking. Look at his eyes. Ew! That's horrifying. Then you have flies, or a spinning cylinder of two-dimensional splatters to simulate flies from far away. Then we have the, over here, Lasso Larry, I think he is, on his horrible monstrosity of a horse. But then if we look at these actual horses, they look like horses. I think the obvious reason is that this is the wild expansion, which came after the original game, so they were able to add and improve stuff as they went, so there's that. Oh, get off of each other. Get a grip, you silly horses. Speaking of horses, I don't want to wait, because they're not getting busy, so let's see. Horse. Let's buy a baby. Oh, they're cheap. Wow. Buy some baby horses. So we've doubled the population by adding babies. Although I may want to add a second enclosure for them, because this enclosure is a little cramped. Yeah, where am I going to do that? Here's the edge of the park over here. I could add one here, I think. Let me see. Whoa, hello, mountain. Get out of the way. Yeah, this is a bit cramped. Oh, well. Let me see. Animal house. Oh, this is not going to work. This is so small. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I say. We need to find a different place for this. So give that money back. Where could I potentially put this? I think all of this over here is our land, too. Let's expand this way. I've expanded over here, but we could go this way, too. Let me grab my paths and wrap around like this. Get out of the way, rock. We'll name that rock Dwayne, and then say, get out of my way. I know, my humor's so funny. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, get it? It's kind of embarrassing how dumb it is, actually. There we go. Now this could be a big enclosure. Well, not very big. A medium-sized enclosure, I guess. Or we could squeeze a little more length out of it by doing this. And doing... Oh, I can't put a path there. Never mind. Oh, well. Let's grab this, and grab this. Boom. Horse enclosure. Let's give him a house. Maybe in the back corner. And some things to play with, like a ball. An ice mango block, okay. Stuff to play with. Now we need galleries. So let's have a big gallery on the front here. Oh, that's too expensive. No! It can't be too expensive. That means I have to take a loan out, darn it. What a sad day for loans. Also, real quick, before I forget, this lady here is a rock star. She's happy and efficient. Very good. So I only have to do minimal training. We'll leave her to it. Let's add those galleries now. There we go. Oh yeah, and open them. Right. And let me grab those hearses. The hearse, actually, let me see. Possible sale of all animals. Oh, the current is negative 480 because I purchased animals? Oh, so I guess they do have to breed up. Okay. Right. Interesting. Well, I'm going to move the babies over here. Let's move you over. Move this one over. Get in there. Oh. There we go. Two more. Where are they? I think they're chilling inside. Helena the horse. Come here, you. Come here, you. There we go. Now we need some plants. and things to keep them happy and fresh. Fresh? What am I saying? To keep them happy. Neato Cheeto. Hello, ducks. These ducks didn't see it coming. They didn't realize that today they would all be plucked. Yes, indeed. No feathers for you. One more. Got it. And pop a balloon. Nice. Okay, now we have this little square. Is it big enough for a ride, or do I have to put scenery in it? Let me see. Do we have anything really small? I guess this works if we push it back, but I kind of don't want to push it back. Oh well. The icon of RollerCoaster Tycoon. No, not there. No, not there either. There we go. Helter Skelter. Excitement rating not assessed yet. 1.60, so $1.60. Cool. Oh yeah, and these galleries... No, not the bush, the galleries. Why does it keep clicking the bush? The galleries need to be $4 because we have 4 babies in there. I think. What were the prices? Or the thoughts, I mean? Good value indeed. Is it good value now that I'm charging $4 for it? Yep, too expensive. Okay, fine. How about $3? They seem to think that's fair, so alright. $3 it is. Now if I sell horses, possible sale of all animals, I see. Yeah, I think I have to let them get pregnant and give birth and all that stuff. So anyway, let's speed up the world because we need to earn this money back and pay our loan back. So let's just let the world do its thing. Oh yeah, look at it go. Wild West Show 1 is broken. No! What a shame. I never decorated this ride, so let's do that real quick. Let's first of all change the color of the ground under it by spraying it. For now we have this very plain, boring sand. What if I switch it to Dooney sand? Oh yeah, Dooney sand. Now we can intersperse it with dirt. If I do a zigzag like this, except it looks weird where it intersects with this edge here. So I guess we'll just make all of this dirt around this middle part. Yeah. There's a minor difference. Okay, so now the color is a little different, which is cool. Let's now add, oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Put that back. No! Not that. There we go. Let's add some plant life to this. Such as, cactus. Hello, cactus. Right in our faces. Oh, look at the magic carpet with everything sped up. That was a little crazy. Swinging like mad. Any more dead trees? Maybe in the spooky category. Nah, that's too spooky looking. It just looks out of place. Looks like we have earned enough to finish off our loan, which is good. Very good. Possible sale of all animals keeps fluctuating. It is now lower than it was. Is that because the health of our horses went down? That could be the case. Let me switch the feeding interval of this new house to often, just to make sure our horse friends are getting enough to eat. Perfect health. Hold still. This horse has got the zoomies. Okay, let me just slow the world down. Perfect health, perfect health, perfect health, and come here. Perfect, almost perfect health. How about these ones? Oh yeah, they're all pretty good. Okay. Well, buying horses seems to be counterproductive. It looks like the only real way to progress is to breed them. So we're going to let them breed and do their thing, I think. Right then. We have nearly $5,000 again and no loan. So let's look at our roller coasters again and build something. Floorless coaster, flying coaster, giga coaster, can't afford that. Half pipe coaster? What? That's... Alright. Let's have a half pipe coaster then, I guess. I don't even know what it is or what it's supposed to do, but okay, where do I put this? I guess we could put it out here. Then have the path go around it. Hello, duck. Don't stop the world. Keep on earning. 1, 2, 3. Now, does this get a train? Or a single car? Straight to small vertical. Why do these have different icons? No, don't delete it. Build out the back. Now what? Is that it? Okay, great. Now what? What am I missing here? Was I supposed to have a lift hill on this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I am so confused by this, but... Alright, well, okay. Now what? How do I test it? I can't even do the thing. How long does the station have to be? Maybe the station is too short. No, don't delete it. Yeah, that's probably what it is. This is probably some kind of booster that accelerates it. So this needs to... First of all, this is the wrong size. Still doesn't work. I'm confused. How is this roller coaster meant to be a thing here? Maybe it needs a longer station? Flat pieces. And I don't want this sitting on the ground, actually. Let's put this in the air. Why does that spin around when I delete it? Why is it floating? There's no supports under it. What if I built it way up in the air? There's no supports! I'm confused. What even is this? Is it meant to be built on the ground or what? Okay. Just slightly off the ground. 4 tiles. 3 straight pieces followed by a big vertical piece. And 3 at the top. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like here. Oh wait, no, that's 3. Followed by 1, 2, 3. Now will it let me test? Hey, it's gonna let me test now. Oh, I get it. The station wasn't long enough yet. I'm so confused by this. Half pipe coaster. So it's like a big snowboard, sort of. Huh? What? My head hurts. I don't understand this. Right. Well, the launch speed is already maxed out, and it didn't even get close to the top, so I'm going to stop this and take away these top bits. get my money back for them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I guess we don't need all these extra pieces either, so let me learn something new every day. Do this. And do this. Although that means I could build it closer to the path, so let's just start over. We are starting over today! There we go. Okay then, entrance and exit. This ride is so confusing. I'm gonna slowly crawl out of the station. And then speed up a little bit. Okay, it's making progress. That's good, I guess. I'm so confused! Multiple powered launch is the mode. Now it's getting closer to the edge. That has me worried. Is this gonna fly off the track and crash? Oh yeah, it totally did. Okay, hold on a second. I guess we are adding pieces to the top. Okay, that's a headache and a half. Let's, right. Bring this down. Connect there. Whoops. So this is where and how I will expand out into this region of the park. There we go. Now this space is open for another sort of ride. Still testing. What is this, white and blue? We got white track, or no, that's gray. Now it's white. I kind of like the white and blue, but the supports need to also be blue, I think. Now it's the same as this over here, aside from the wooden supports, but it's far enough away I think it works out. Okay. I have a feeling I didn't need 4 tiles on the station. Now it looks asymmetrical, so let's adjust it one more time, and I think that'll be the last time we adjust it. 1, 2, 3, not 3, 1, 2. There we go. Nice, now it's perfectly centered. And the space on either end is also perfectly centered. Nice! Now in the time it took us to build this, we have accumulated $11,000 and we still don't have a loan, so our park is doing wonderful. Let's add some additional rides. This is way too big. I always reach for the Barnstormer first for some reason, but it never fits. It's always too big. We could have some more generic stuff out here. Let me actually move this entrance over. Right there. Why is it sci-fi? Give me this. What the heck? The Wild West. And the entrance should also be Wild West. So let me switch that to... Oops. Oh, I can just leave that off. Huh. Same with the exit. The exit. Right. Open. 2.17, so $2.20 for the chair swing. What other generic stuff can I add? Claw of Doom. That's cool, and it's too big, I think. And it cuts me off from expanding further, so we'll have to put that somewhere else. Like maybe up here if we ever expand to these other, what do you ever call it? These ridges. Let me see. It's double swinging inverter, there's an option. Good a spot as any. And that entrance, I goofed. I want that to be... Let me actually make it Indian. Where is it? Here we go. There we go. Same with the exit. First of all, move that over. Now switch it to... yeah, this. Okie dokie. Okay, stats please. 3.73, not bad. So $3.70. Okay, now hopefully we'll start to see people coming out here. This is done testing. So we can open it and change the price. Whoops, open. 4.89, so we'll bump this up to $4.90. Nice. What small stuff could I potentially fit right here? Maybe nothing. Let's do scenery. Final outpost. Where's that? That fits perfectly. Look at that. We could even have like a little camp over here. Something like that. Totem poles guarding the entrance. And then some folks in it. We got my folks. We have the chief towards the back. Then we have a dude with a bow and arrow. And I think that's all we get. Just those two, isn't it? Yeah, it's just those two. Okay, I thought I had more than that, but oh well. Yeah, this park is coming together wonderfully. I think we could do with more... whoops. Whoops. Delete that guy. Do with more foliage, though. The neighbor's dog is barking for some reason. Let's have some shrubs as well. And scrub brush. That's what I literally just clicked on. Okay. This place is looking fabulous. So let me close this and think of some of the other stuff that I have forgotten about, like bathrooms. I always forget bathrooms in this game. What the heck? Put one there. Let's put another one, maybe opposite that one. Just because they're always too busy. I also need to put garbage cans down by the look of it. I see trash everywhere. But despite that, our park rating is very good. 933. Let's get an ATM in this corner. And a first aid stall in this corner. To hopefully get people to stop barfing on the paths. Okie doke. Now for an info kiosk to sell umbrellas and maps and the like. Let's maybe have another info kiosk here. Or maybe one hiding behind the monkey stall. Cool. Okay, benches and garbage cans coming right up, because we have a litter problem in this park. And don't these look weird? It's supposed to be a deer skull, but it looks more like a weird miniature Olaf with a blindfold trying to hug you, which is thoroughly bewildering. I don't like it. So let's grab the generic garbage can and just use those, like normal people. Yeehaw! Indeed. Yeehaw my face. There's occasional people over here. I might as well delete this gallery, actually. So let's see. What are the operating costs of this gallery? If I click on this, running costs, $33 an hour, projected income $80 an hour. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to leave it there as long as it's not draining my bank account, but that's really sad. That's hardly doing anything. Very slow income. Oh, hello, ducks. Bet you didn't see this coming. Woo! let's have feathers rain down on the log flume. Wait, are you over the log flume? Oh, you're not even close to it. Prepare to get squawked. Hey, where'd they go? There they are. The challenge when plucking their feathers is you try to click, and if you miss, you click again. But if you double click, the screen jumps to wherever your cursor was when you double clicked, so you have to be careful not to double click. There's a duck feather plucking 101 for you. Come back! You must lose your feathers. I don't take no for an answer. This blue one is stubborn. Give me those feathers. There we go. Yes. Persistence paid off. Now with feathers raining on the park, bird flu is for everyone. Ain't nobody left out. Because I believe in inclusivity in this park. Make sure everyone feels connected by the shared trauma of bird flu. Just kidding. Obviously. Obviously I'm kidding, but anyway. Pop. Oh, also, I want to sell more colors of balloons than just blue. So let's add additional balloon stalls with varying color schemes throughout this park. There's our first one right there. Let's add another one right here. And this one can sell red balloons. And I just remembered I forgot to... Oh, look at all those feathers. I was in the middle of doing benches and garbage cans and got distracted by those ducks. So let's get back to that. Lots of garbage over here. Here's a question for you. So often when I'm doing tedious stuff like this, I get really quiet. Is that less entertaining or is it just relaxing? Especially with the music playing. How do you like that? Would you prefer that I cut those parts out in my video editor or just let it roll? Oh, also, you may notice, those of you who consistently watch these RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 videos, is I've stopped using the ride music to provide in-game music because you can only hear it when you're like zoomed in super close. Or actually, no, I think someone told me in the comments that you can actually set the distance at which you can hear it. Or the volume, I'm not sure. But anyway, what I determined was it was easier to just never use the ride music in-game, and then just add the music in post while I'm editing. So I just have basically a playlist of all the... not all of, but much of the RollerCoaster Tycoon 3 music, some of the base game stuff, and then some of the wild expansion stuff. A big giant playlist on repeat, basically. So it's not obvious that it's on repeat because there's like, I don't know, like 5-10 songs in the list. But it keeps it fresh and keeps, or what am I saying? Keeps it fresh, my foot. I can't English. What am I saying? It ensures that there's always some music playing without depending on the spotty music provided by the game's music. By the ride's music. Wow. My head hurts. I can't English. What is happening to me? Or maybe because it's so late in the day that I decided to record this. I've been kind of taking a break, as many of you may know. I missed the Monday upload, and I missed the Wednesday upload. I think I'm a little burned out because I like Vintage Story, and I was really passionate and excited to produce videos about it. But 3 videos a week? And on top of that, the Vintage Story videos take so much work to produce. For example, the next one that's coming out, I have 7 hours of footage recorded. And I have to go not only consolidate it and condense it down, but I have to put the Vintage Story music into logical places where it sounds good with everything else. I have to think of the flow and the pacing, as well as just go through all of it and delete the stuff that isn't absolutely necessary. So, I got my work cut out for me, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it because I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I'm burned out. That's what happens. So, that's where I've been, but now I'm back, at least today, this Friday. Let me close this and pop this balloon. Boom! But yeah, that's where I've been, but here you see this video, so I'm not gone. was just taking a bit of a, what is happening to this bird? Hey, take it easy. What the heck? Was it like trying to, I don't see a pond he was trying to land in or something. That was weird. Right then, let's change the color of this enclosure. Let's switch from sand to muddy gravel. And see what this does. So now it looks like sparse, patchy grass. Kind of. Like we tried to plant grass, but the horses keep chewing it up. This is time consuming, trying to do this zigzag pattern like this. But hey, it pays off. Look what we did to the place. It's not solid. It's not this color solid. It's more like a halfway point between the sand and this. So, yeah, very nice. And what are people's thoughts on this viewing gallery? No thoughts, and no thoughts. Okay, good to know. Oh, also, what's the profitability over here? 1,100 per hour, 600 per hour, so not terrible. Not fabulous by any means, but not bad. We're doing pretty okay. Now I think now that we have the cash for it, I can add additional shops along the back of the strip here. So let's look at our options. We could sell chicken. Delicious drumsticks. Let's see. 175 for 2 pieces. Whoa, what the? This was 125 for 2 pieces, but then 3 pieces is 250? Why not just buy the 2 pieces twice? These prices don't make any sense. Right, I'm just gonna leave. We'll turn up the prices if people think it's cheap. Let's add something else. Something desserty, like donuts. I'm in the mood for donuts. Yes, sir. Donuts are delicious. Let me know in the comments, have you ever made donuts from scratch? And if you did, how do they turn out? I'd love to know. Because I've made them from scratch a few times. I made cake donuts because they're easier than regular donuts. The reason being that they use baking powder instead of yeast. So there's no yeast, there's no rising dough, so it's faster, it's simpler. My problem though is I didn't do it with a thermometer, so I didn't absolutely ensure that the oil was the exact temperature necessary. And I think what happens is if it cooks too fast, you burn the outside and leave the middle still kind of doughy and battery. If you cook too slow, it soaks up all the oil and becomes super saturated and rich and kind of gross, honestly, because there's so much oil soaked into it. So there's kind of a sweet spot where it cooks fast enough that it kind of develops like a hard shell on the outside. Still greasy, still, you know, it tastes good because it's greasy, but not too greasy. Still good, but yeah, there's a happy medium, and I missed it. My donuts, although they tasted good, were much too rich with oil, and rather difficult to enjoy. So let me know in the comments if you've ever tried to make donuts before and how it turned out. I mean, I'm an adult, I can buy a thermometer, I guess last time I made donuts was years and years ago. Either my early 20s or late teens, I can't remember. So if I were to ever try it again, I would probably do it properly by using a thermometer and using the proper oil instead of just whatever oil we had on hand. Let me see. Let's go 125, 150. Whoops, that went down. 175. Whoops. And $2. Now for a couple more souvenir stalls. Oh! I didn't notice that the bison stall has a swinging tail. I love the little animations in this game. There's so much life. Just bustling activity. Love it. Let me see. We have novelty t-shirts. Okay. Let's make this $2.50. Don't know if that's a fair price or not. What else? Beanie hats. For $1. Naturally. And there is a dog barking outside, darn it, making all kinds of racket. we should add another, what do you call this? Another bathroom, I think. So delete the snake, put the bathroom here. Let's add a bathroom to this corner over here as well. As well as maybe a first aid stall. Because of all these thrill rides we have in the vicinity. Although the exit to this one's clear over here. Maybe I should add it here. Or we can add another one. Can't have too many. And this costs money per hour to operate, so it is draining our finances and resources. But hey, we need it. Okie dokie. More food stalls out in the boonies. Let's have a burger stall. Right there. Is this the first one I built? I think it is. So, customer's choice and all of those. 175. Whoops. 175. $2. 260. Why not? No! Wrong button! And $5. Yes, sir. We'll accompany that with a drink stall. Is this the first one I built? I could have sworn I built one already. Oops. Wow. Huh. Let's see. Can of soda will be $1. Water will be $1.40. Vanilla milkshake, $1.50, and fruit juice, $1.50. Very nice. Atlantis oil lamp? Okay. That's so specific. Why can't I unlock a category of scenery? That's weird. Anyway, I think we need some scenery. Do we have ride events? Ooh, we do. Hey. Wonder if we could add something like that to our existing rides, or if I have to build something new for that. Ah, never mind. Let's pop the... Hey! Pop those. There we go. So we have a few ride events. I wanted to build something that makes use of those. So perhaps, if we extend this path again, I can add additional roller coasters out here. Let's come all the way out there. Whoops. I cannot click accurately. There we go. Okay, now we're right up to the edge of the park, I think. So, or, better idea, what I could do is get rid of all this and instead, have a roller coaster take up all this space. And so we don't waste the space, but we also, well, anyway, I can't focus on what I'm saying today. So give my money back. Do I have the wooden roller coaster? Let me see. If I do, it'll probably be on the bottom. Oh, yep, it's right there. But this is like so far down from... Oh, wow, look at this park. Not bad. Anyway, I'm going to stop patting myself on the back. Let's just build a roller coaster. I need to focus. Okay, pathetic train. What are these? Carriages? Huh? Okay. Wagon coaster. There we go. Okay. I like how the shadow goes up at the same time as the ride. Okay, how tall is this? We started at 46. So this is just shy of 100 feet tall. Let's make it a whole round 100. Why not? Okay. big drop. And why are the supports blue? Hold on, this looks weird. Let's go with... Does red work, or is that too much, I don't know. Oh, hey. It's a reddish-brown color. That works. Question is, where am I going to put the, where am I going to put the, what am I saying? Where am I going to put the ride event? Okay, Rock, get out of the way. There we go. Here's as good a space as any, I guess. In fact, I could put a water splash here, actually. But do I want to drop this down into the ground first? For that. Maybe not? Well, I don't know. It's water splash. This is kind of a one-directional or one-dimensional coaster. It doesn't really change a whole lot, but... I shouldn't overthink it. Looks like the train is going of its own accord. It wants to die. It wants to crash. Oh well. We have a danger canyon which could go right here. We have oil derrick, which doesn't fit inside the coaster or around it. Ah, whatever. One ride event is sufficient. Let's finish this and connect it to the track again. Hey! What has happened? Here we go. Oh, I think I should have added a block break so I get a second train. Yeah, let's do that. No, not that way. Block break. That is not a block break. Block breaks. Although I have a feeling we may stall on this, so let's... No! Delete. What the heck? Break this piece and chainify it. And just to be safe. Not that way. Go the logical direction, not the illogical direction. When RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, it always assumes you want to go backwards, not forwards when you're deleting stuff, unless you tell it to go forwards. It's so weird. In this game, it's all backwards. So now, if I come here, block section, 2 trains that blend in with the track. So I wonder if I should change the track color. Change the track to be black. Black track. Track black. Right. Let's ride this. Although I forgot. I need to change the lift hill speed. To the maximum. Now we'll hop aboard and ride it in the dark. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Woohoo! Look at that night sky. I've mentioned before in other videos sharing this story, but the last wooden roller coaster I went on was called the Boardwalk Bullet at this little tiny park near Houston, Texas called Kemah Boardwalk. And I went on it once in the day. It was really cool, really fun, very intense. But we came back and went on it at night, and it was utterly terrifying. It was so cool because you really can't see a whole lot in the dark, naturally. So it was really something special, I gotta say. Whoa, world, slow down. Let me see if this danger canyon is linking to the correct place. Oh yeah, that's terrifying. Although I think I want to make it activate a little bit sooner. Let's activate it maybe right there. So this looks like it's going to fall on you as you're crossing under it, not as you're getting out from under it. So there you have it. I wasted a little bit of space over there, but it's fine. We don't need to use every square inch of the square foot of land in this park. Surely not. Neato, Cheeto. Let's look at our stats, which are very good. Open. 617 means we can charge $6.20, I think. Oh, I thought something exploded for a second. It was just a danger canyon. Okay. Actually, do I want this to activate sooner? Let me connect it to this turn over here, to the helix, and see what it does. So we'll watch this progress through. Or let's even see if we can see the hey, come back. If we can see the ride event happening. Not really. Oh well. It's more for our enjoyment watching the video than the guests' imaginary enjoyment, because and they can probably turn their heads more easily than me trying to point around with a mouse anyway. So this is open. No one's coming out here to ride it because there is nothing over here worth riding, so let's fix that. Let's build some more stuff. Maybe a launched free fall right here, which is solid black for some reason. So that's the bars. Green and red, hey! Toxic fire. Okay. Set this to, I don't know, 71 mile per hour launch. 3 circuits. Oh, that was pathetic. Okay, how about 85 miles per hour? Whee! That was pathetic. How about 100 miles per hour? There we go. I'm cool with that. So let's test it for real. Or it's already testing. Okay. And hopefully the stats aren't too intense. But I guess if they are, we'll just, whoops. I guess if they are, we can always just shrink it. Shrinkificate. Okay, stats please. Hey, not bad. Okay, so because this is not a roller coaster, I think we can charge more than $3.70. Let's try $5. This is where one spot where I may kind of break away from the convention I usually follow, and hopefully this works. I may have to turn it down though. Do I have something moderately sized I could fit in this spot? The Claw of Doom is much too big. What else do I have to try? Insanity? Ah, almost. Loop the Loop, too big. Mine Drop Ride? I think we already built that. Robot Arm. Roto Drop. Aha! The Sky Sling. This is perfect. Let's put it right there. Yes, sir. Very tall stuff over here. This could be like the high thrill area. The other areas are kind of generic and mildly thrilling. This spot is the high thrill area because we got the free fall, we got the slingshot, we got ducks getting their feathers ripped out, which is very traumatizing to watch, and naturally very thrilling, high intensity, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, paths. Let's get asphalt here to maintain this as a concrete base. Okie dokie. Fire away. And what are the stats on this? Okay, let's try $5 in this one too. I don't know if I can get away with it, but we're going to try. Boom. Now we're going to need some benches here because these are high intensity, high nausea rides, and I'd rather not have a ton of vomit everywhere in this area of the park. So we'll have a few benches to hopefully curb the vomit. Also just because we need them, because I didn't add them yet. Wait, why am I doing generic benches? Ah, whatever. Variety is the spice of life. Whoops, already have a garbage can there. Okay, well this area's all set. Good to see people are going to this ride. It just occurred to me we should probably hire more staff because the park is big enough. We have enough rides. So let's hire another mechanic. This guy is great. He's already happy and just requires a little bit of training to be 0% lazy. So happy and industrious. Let's hire some, yeah, like this guy. Some janitors. A bit of training for you. And I think that's good. What is this? Alternative top clothing? Nah. We let our staff choose their own clothes. Are these horses grown up already? Oh, they grew up. Look at that. I must have missed the notifications. So, I don't see anyone on these. I'm not paying that much. The value must have gone down since the horses grew up, so they suddenly became cute. So, well. Have I received a notification that, oh yes, Hilda the horse has become pregnant. So, I guess I'll just let time go. Let's speed the park up. So we can eventually sell those horses and win. Because if we look at our finances, that is not my finances. If we look at my finances, we have a park value of $165,000, which is well above the minimum to win Tycoon. The only other two things, we need to sell horses. Or make profit from selling horses. And we're currently in the negative because we purchased horses with our own money. So they need to breed. They need to breed a lot for us to win this. So we have a lot of waiting to do. So the world is sped up. Let's have time sped up. And while that's the case, let's decorate this place. Maybe this front entrance to the park could be grassy and okay, I'm going to get a seizure from that. What the heck? Too many flashing lights. Okay, let's change the ground over here to be grass. Maybe rough grass is a kind of compromise. Grass around the front of the park. Grassy lawns. Okay, now we can try planting some flowers. So if I grab this, deselect everything except flowers. Nice. And some trees. Flower joke doesn't fit. The holly fits though. Something like that. That's cute. So we can do little things like this while we wait for the horses to breed and do their thing. Okay, let's move away from those flashing lights. It's a bit much. We need garbage cans over here. Never mind, we already have them. Our guests are just slobs. Name this quote. They call me a slob, but I do my job. If you can name that in the comments, you are cultured. And also probably old. Not old, but like older than the current young generations. Look at this thing go. Spinning like a top. Okay, so I think we've expanded as much as we can expand this way. We could try to build up onto these plateaus, but I'm kind of feeling I just want to extend down this canyon a little bit. Just a tad. Well, yeah, I don't know. Is there a feasible way I could reach up to this top area up here? Perhaps. Mayhaps. If I do this. Let's get fancy. Pull that down. Pull that down and pull that down. Now I think if I grab this, why did that? What happened to the land? Hey. Hey, yo. Reconnect. That was weird. Anyway. So pin this. I said pin it. Uh-oh. Am I going to pop out? That's bad. We don't want that. I can't see. What's going on? Hide the ground. There we go. Hey! What's going on? Why did it stop? Oh, that's as far up as we can go. Okay, just go straight then. Never mind. Big underwater, not underwater, underground tunnel. Actually, landings. Landings are safe. Landings are required by building code. Building code isn't real, but being realistic adds to the immersion? I don't know. The reason for landings as a safety feature is if you fall, the landing is a place where you can crash instead of falling all the way down the stairs. Whoops. And now this is a spot where we want to start breaking out. So let me grab this tool again. There it is. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. Well, I think I want this landing to be a little bit sooner, so let's go here. Oh, whatever. That works. So, fix the lenses. So now we have a way... Oh, the ducks. I actually got some of their feathers, even though it's fast-forwarded. Now we have a way for people to get up here. Look at all of this space to work. Nice. Now, I would like to have multiple ways to get up here, but that was really long because this is really tall, so I don't know. I wonder... No, that won't work. If I could connect from here... Silly ducks! Get quacked! There we go. Also the squawker. Since I'm up here and I have room now, I think I can build the barnstormer. I think. Maybe over against the edge of the park. There we go, finally, the barnstormer. And fitting enough, it is built up in the air. It is an airplane right after all. So, let's go concrete. Switch back to dirt. To drit. To drip. Nice drip. That should be sufficient. Except the colors are not sufficient. Let's go white, deep purple, deep red. That works. Holy smoke, look how much money we've earned as the world's been fast-forwarded. This park is profitable, baby! Okay, $3.45, so $3.50 for this. Are people finding their way up here or no? Is anyone interested in coming up here? Doesn't look like it. The reliability of TNT Vortex 1 is low. Consider more frequent inspections. I think I will consider this. We should probably have more mechanics too. Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's fine. But yeah, let's hire another mechanic. Because we need one. Hire this dude. Okay, wonderful. So he'll take care of stuff. Oh, we have the storm chasers up here. Let's fast forward the world again. Hey, the first comers with elephant balloons. Let's add some other largish rides up here. What big stuff do I have here? bunch of stuff that doesn't really fit in. Okay, we have an Enterprise. That doesn't fit. It's cool, but it doesn't fit. Infit. What am I saying? Doesn't fit. I built that backwards. No. Come back, insanity. Insanity! I want those ramps to face this way. There we go. We'll have the entrance be over by that ramp and the exit in front of this ramp. There we go. There we go. The stats for this, 415s will charge $4.20. And the path I will change real quick to be more, less like this. Here it is. Cool stuff. Let's review our goals again. We still don't have any more horses. Come on! Give me more horses, please! So many notifications. We have a disco now. That is, what is that? That's, where is it? I think I know what the disco is. It's the one that kind of swings back and forth, right? I missed it. Disco, disco, disco. Here it is. Yep. Just what I thought it was. And close that. Oh, that is a cool looking ride. Look at the color scheme. Let me actually move that over. Yuck! Get out of my way. Disco. Disco. $3.61, so $3.60. And boring color entrance, we will change that to an electrifying pink and black. Yeah, something like that. Let's add a few more things. We have a circus. Let's have bumper cars up here. Seems like a fitting ride for this kind of for a Wild West park. Perhaps I could fit it over here though. Or no, not there. Where do I have room that I haven't built yet? What are these stats? 270, not bad. Okay, my notifications are going absolutely crazy. What's going on? No animal keeper can refill the troughs in small herbivore house 1? What do you mean they can't? Did my person quit and I just wasn't paying attention? Must be. Huh. Yeah, wherever my animal keeper was in here, she's gone. She quit. She just walked out on me and I didn't even realize. Now our poor horses are neglected. Maybe if I click this a bazillion times, she'll come out from behind something. Now, hello, Mountain. Now she's legitimately gone. She ditched us! And she was so happy! What the heck? Let's hire another one. This one is... I can't help her. Whoops, wrong button. Dismiss. Another one. Will this work if I discipline? Oh yeah, down to 3%. So train you up a bit. Nice. Now for this. Go feed my horsies. My hearse. Howers. Oh, a horse died. I'm just kidding. Stop fighting. What is wrong with you? What about over here? Do I still have the animal keeper over here? Oh, good. There she is. And she has gotten lazier. What the heck? You weren't lazy before. You're fired. And the reason I'm firing her is because I can only train her 2 more times, and I can't get her laziness down to 0, and I think if that happens, that it'll just keep going up. So this one... Ooh! Gross. What about you? 87%, goodness. Can I salvage that? Yeah, probably not. Dismissed. Why are y'all so incompetent? There we go. Training once. Training twice. Now she's not perfectly happy, so 1 more session of training. There we go. Barnstormer 1 is still broken. Consider hiring more mechanics. Well, we're making lots of money. I suppose we can hire just 1 more for now. And maybe some more handymen to clean up this trash. Freaking garbage everywhere. Oops, didn't mean to click you. This guy is fired. Let's try that again. This guy just needs a bit of training. Now he is okay, he's 0% laziness, but it'll probably slowly tick back up. What the heck? Okay, fine. 3 sessions of training. This guy's an academic. But now it's 0% and he's beaming. Very happy man. This guy just needs training a couple of times. There we go. Let's hire another mechanic. Drop him up here. Because I see trash up here as well. Train you. Train hey. Train again. Now he's happy. And we should probably add some garbage cans and benches here as well, because these are all very intense thrill rides. So let's go with... Since this is kind of separated from the Wild West stuff, let's make these generic benches. Where are my generic benches? Genetic. What does this do? Oh! I see. I like the big icons so I can actually see them. Wooden benches. Then garbage cans. And maybe a bathroom up here. Along with, what food stalls have I not built? I don't have pizza yet. Yeah, let's have a little bit of a food court here. So, pizza. Although I'm kind of cutting myself off, actually, so let me not do that. I could put a small ride right here, if it's small enough. So let me see. What small stuff do I have? We have the Helter Skelter. We have most of these already. How big is Gravitron? Not huge, but not small enough. This is... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. I need 3 by 3 to fit. This is a 3 by 3, but I already have one. Lupoplane. That is not a Lupoplane. I missed. Lupoplane is 3 by 3. Here we go. 365. That's the number of days there are per year. Well, it's not really the exact number of days. It's more like 365.24. So every 4 years, you get a leap day, because it's the 2-4. 4 times 2-4 is 9-6. So it's almost a whole day. But then I guess every few decades or something, there has to be a leap day? Because it doesn't perfectly add up. If it was 365.25, then it would be more even. But since it's 0.24, never mind. Let's pop these balloons and expand a little bit. That is not the right path. Switch that to dirt. No! I'm a little hasty. Let me speed the world up again. For some reason, when the world is sped up, I feel like I have to be fast too, and I catch myself being kind of frantic as I build things. And I'm like, why do I do that? There's no reason to do that. I'm a silly goose, I guess. It's a funky path layout. We've got an Ohio? Is Ohio a rectangle? I can't remember. We got a backwards Utah, and I don't know. Never mind. Let's build some stuff up here. Although none of these are really big enough to house most of the larger rides, are they? Let me see. 3D cinema fits. Not exactly in theme. I got teacups. Circus is a little big. Oh, but look at that. It fits perfectly right here. Then if I just put the entrance there and the exit there, then I can do this. Open. 210. Cool. What else can I fit here? Junior rides. Right. We have we have the giant Ferris wheel. We'll have to put that somewhere. But here, let's put the clown house. Not yet assessed. There it is, $2.41, so $2.40. I overshot it. $2.40. Okay. So this is kind of looks a little jerry-rigged, kind of thrown together, but whatever. I don't know if I'll fit anything in this spot. Maybe we'll just put food or stalls or scenery or something there. Anyway, this park is sufficiently built up. The only thing holding us back is the horses. And because I purchased horses... Oh, hey, they gave birth. Because I purchased horses, I'm actually behind. Oh, they gave birth to a couple horses. Cool. I could probably charge... I close that. Charge a little bit more for these. Thoughts, good value. Let's go $3. Is that still good value? I'm not paying that much for the viewing gallery. Okay, how about $2.80? Some people are paying that. Let's look at this. Possible sale from all animals, $775. Probably because I have new animals. Because they gave birth. My dog is barking for some reason. I guess the only hold up now is time. They just have to birth more horses. I was warned in one of the comments in one of my videos a while ago. I don't remember which comment in which video, but someone told me that the wild expansion parks might take a lot of time. So far that hasn't been the case, but I think I'm starting to see that yes, this could potentially take a really long time. Oh hey, we have baby horses here too. So these ones that I purchased as babies have grown up and given birth. So more generations. That's the circle of life. That's a beautiful thing. Oh wait, no. No. I was looking at I was looking at this stall and thought I was looking at this one. But they did give birth, so that's good. But what's the deal with these horses? Why can't you guys give birth? Do they need more space before they do that? I have males and females. Maybe they just don't like each other. That's why they keep fighting. Oh, these ones are fighting too. Well, let's add additional animal enclosures somewhere, just because we can. And it's a great way to fill space. Except this land is not very accommodating. It just gets super narrow over there. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Roller coasters could get up to these plateaus without long, awkward paths, but I don't want to do that. Perhaps, if we see this bit of land here, we could do a kind of switchback thing. So let me see if I can make this go up the hill. Maybe a little bit sooner. Is that even lined up with that spot? I think it is, okay. Oh, right. Landings. I always forget the landings. And I can't even do that. No landings here by the look of it. That ain't gonna work. Okay, one last long stretch. And now we're up to this area. And look at all this space. A little more cramped on this side, but hey, we made it up. Can I connect these across with a bridge, or will that look awkward? If I have... Yeah, that wouldn't look good if I had a path extending across. That would look really funny, so not going to do that. Unless I built it up with scenery, but that would take a really long time, so I'm not interested in doing that. Let me see. Okay, there's the edge of the park. And for some reason, look what the path does. It's connecting to it like the edge of the park is an actual path. Whoops, delete those. Okay, something like that. Now we have room for a few more roller coasters. Maybe the giant Ferris wheel. Would that fit? Hey, it does! Look at that! Cool. Let's turn it around. And put the entrance here. And the exit there, I guess. There. Look at this one lone traveler. This one lone explorer. 3.47, not bad. So $3.40. And we'll change the color of this boring queue line to match the Ferris wheel itself, which looks like it's all just primary colors. So let's go red, blue, and yellow. Nice. Of this giant Ferris wheel overlooking everything else. Nocturnal house. Hey! Is that in this category? Nope. Oh, but we got trampolines though. Which doesn't exactly fit. Let me do the miniature Ferris wheel. Oh no, that's... I wouldn't want a Ferris wheel next to a Ferris wheel. That would look silly. So perhaps... if I toggle... It's not going to let me toggle squat. Do I have to flatten this to build it? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 by 4. So I'm going to grab this, this, there we go. Now I can build it. So give me that. Ho-ho! How about that? Open. And the stats are very small. 206, so $2.10. Let's add additional balloons. Wait, did you just lose your balloon? Oh, no, it just slipped out of render distance. Yeah, let's add additional colors to the balloons. We have red and blue so far. Did I see yellow correctly? I thought I saw someone with a yellow balloon somewhere. Maybe not. Huh. Anyway, we need all the primary colors and all the secondary colors so I can get a proper balloon release today. So let's grab a stall here. Let me out. Make these ones green. Okay, so there's green. People are buying them. That's good. Let's add purple. It's making a lot of sales. Wow. Purple somewhere, maybe all the way over here by the roller coaster. And it appears there's no one riding the roller coaster. Oh, never mind. It just has not a lot of demand. Well, that's sad. I would like to see more people ride it. Let's see, purple. Let's add pink to the mix. And orange. The reason I'm spacing them apart so far is to try to get a lot of coverage, so it would make as many balloon sails as possible and an even distribution of colors. Or at least that's my hope. Okay, orange. Last color is yellow, I think. I guess we could slip that here, but that's pretty close to the other stall. But who cares? Let's just put this right there and make this a bright yellow. Am I not even opening these? Hold on a minute. Did I open this? Oh, good. I should probably check, though, if I'm actually opening this stuff. Management. Which of these is that? Open. Everything's open. Everything here is open. No? What in Wild Mine? What? Wait a minute. Where are these? Or are these unfinished fragments designed to... Oh, I see. Cool. Decorative extra bits. Which are actually costing me money. So if I was struggling, I could delete those. But look, we're not struggling at all. We have a ton of money. I think we have the means to afford a massive Giga Coaster. So let's build it. Or let's actually look at our other options first. We have the Giga somewhere. Do we have a Hyper Twister? Stand-up Twister. Stand-up Coaster. Reverse Freefall Coaster. Okay. Mine Ride and the Mine Train Coaster. Looping Roller Coaster. Lay Down Roller Coaster. Come on. Here it is, the Hyper Twister. Oh, we have Hershey Storm Runner too. Let me do that one. This one is so out of control crazy. I love this one. This is one of the craziest roller coasters in the game. By a lot. One of the craziest POVs to ride because it's just so out of control when you ride it. And look at that color scheme, green and red. I may keep that. Let me see. How long is my train? Okay, 6 cars is probably plenty. Okay. First thing we do is go flying out of the station. Then diving loop this way. I kind of feel like I wanted to constantly change direction, so... Don't want a launched section. Let's go. We're building on top of the horse enclosure. Oh, I'd like to have that, but not there. So let's drop this back down to where we were. So instead of straightening out, why doesn't this work? What's in the way of it? Oh, it goes out of the... It crosses over the edge of the borders of my park. Ugh. Well, that's annoying. That means I have to push this over by 1. But that's okay, because this is easy to reproduce. Let me see. Yes, go there. There we go. Just barely not crossing over it. Let me slow the world down so I can kind of get an accurate representation of how fast this is going. So, watch as it goes. Woo! Got some crazy airtime there. Okay, so straighten out. That would dive underground. Let's not screw up our landscape here. Oh, I like how long this is. Let's, not that way. Turn the other way. This is getting a little carried away, but I like it. Let's see what this does. That's going a bit more modest of a speed. Not quite as crazy, so I could probably get away with not banking this. Now let's just do the smart thing and bank it. And dive. Dive through the gaps in our own track. $202 versus $280, so this should be fine. That doesn't work. Problem. Okay, banked rise this direction, which is very expensive, but I seem to be struggling to outspend my earning, which is a good problem to have. Can I go through this? Probably not. No, I'm not lined up properly. Let me do this. Still not lined up properly. Okay. Here we go. This might work. If only I could do that. It does cut it close, though. Arg. Oh, I got a 0G roll. I forgot I had that. Hey, this is such a weird roller coaster. All the special features on this only work when you're going diagonal. That almost worked. Hey. Almost. Almost, I say. So we keep touching that edge there. Maybe if I go at it more straight? I don't know. Oh, here we go. This works. I still want to... I want a 0G roll through it. That would be so cool. But I probably can't. Hey! That goes through it just fine. There's all kinds of cool stuff I didn't realize I had access to with this. But it's taller than anything else I've done up to this point, so that's not going to make it. Whoa, whoa, wait, really? Whoa! Hey! Okay. Well, as cool as that is, I don't know. I need to really bring this back to the station. Or just forget that and just go absolutely wild here. And now the neighbor's dogs are having a shouting match. Doggy drama is what I call that. quarter loop. Hey, it's like a tangled pretzel. Look at that. I think that's what we're going to do. That is a winning move right there. Okay, then. We need to drop this down a little bit. Let me see. We could just do this. We need to get down to 171.2. So this almost brings us there. Woo! Look at it go. I have a feeling this may be a little too intense. We're gonna outdo this. That's outside the border of my park. Darn it. How do I do this? Zero G roll, because why not? Or, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What is this, a diving loop? I wish there was a simpler way to connect this. Hey, let me go. What if I do the funky magic squirrely bit? Wee-hee-hoo! This needs to have crazy music going with it. Anyway. And stop it. We don't want that. That doesn't work. Nor does that. Up. Zero G roll is not helpful. What if I go steep here? No, that's a diving loop thing. It's almost aligned though. It's also taller than anything else I've done on this ride, so bad idea. Bad idea. I think we just need to kind of just calm down a little bit and reconnect. No! Reconnect to the... How do I do this? The magic bit. Whee! Look at it dance. No, none of that. Okay. Now here's the height we want. Oh crap. We need one extra space going this way. Straight. Then curve. Go up once. Then curve again. There we go. Now we can have brakes and maybe even have a block brake on this. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And block brake. Yes, finally. Now before it launches, block section. Hey, am I not allowed to block section it? Well, what's the point of the block brake? Huh? I'm confused. What the heck? How do I get more trains? Weird. Well, I guess the block break doesn't matter then. Give me that. Fire away. Here goes nothing. Woohoo! Oh gosh. Oh snap, this is crazy. Good grief. Look at this thing go. Oh boy. We're so off the ground too. Yoo-hoo! Hershey Storm Chaser indeed. Oh boy, big drop. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, there you have it. And that was rough. Okay, let's hope and pray that the G-forces aren't too extreme and that the stats are actually intensity rating ultra extreme. What have I done? Let's see, force results. Jeez! 8.68 lateral Gs. Well, this is a colossal failure. And to find the problem points, it might be better to just start over. I don't want to start over though. Let me see, speed, untoggle that. Lateral Gs, where's the bad spot? Let's just start it over fresh. And see precisely where these insane lateral Gs are. Oh yeah, it was right there. This right here killed it. Okay, well, enough of that. This piece has to go. The neighbor's dogs are out of control. And I don't even know how I'm going to reconnect this all. So I could go steep again. Diving loop right. Quarter loop. Twist this way. Go over here for no reason. Is there a way to feasibly reconnect with this? That's boring. That's not acceptable. That's boring. No, we're not going to do that. That's bad. Instead, we're going to roll. How does this look if I do this? I mean, okay, fine. I guess that kind of works. Let's try this again. And see if that's not still too extreme or if there are any other offending locations. Look at this monster just sprawling over the park. Woohoo! Hey, we saved it! That was the only problem with it. Haha! I don't have to delete it at all. We are in business! Let's go! Alright then, let's grab this. The neighbor's dogs are annoying. That should be sufficient. Okay, we have to get fancy with our little magic shovel, I think. Magic shovel of destiny. There we go. Now, this isn't going to try to snap to it. No. Stay flat. There we go. Neato Cheeto. Now this monster can, with stats like this, let's charge $8.50. How about just $8? Don't want to go too crazy with it. Open. Okay, well, I'm excited about this. Now, as for the colors, I'm not sure if I like the red supports. Let's change this to be solid green instead of having white in there. Maybe blue supports, or is this what I did the last time I did this? Was it green and purple? Ooh. I'm digging that. Hello. There we go. Let's do that. Look at all these balloons everywhere. Pippity poppity. Hippity hoppity, this balloon is my property. Pop pop. Okay, are we still stuck in... Oh my gosh. Oh hey, look at that. Possible sale from sale of animals, $1,000. I think that's it. I kind of feel like I want to be done with this. So let's sell horses until we win. So we'll sell you. Animal sold. Not the bush, the hearse. Sell the hearse. The horse is fighting the air. It's like, where'd it go? We'll sell the baby. And, current 500. Okay, I still have to sell a few more. So, I sell you. Yay! I've received a boost to my research. Wonderful. Now what? Can I still do it? Or do I not have enough? Possible from sale of all animals is still $1,000? Something doesn't seem right. Current 275.18. Oh wait, no, that number never changes. Right. I got that confused. So sell you. Sell you. And sell you. Yay! We've been awarded with a large amount of cash, which is small compared to what I have. Okay then. Just a few more. Is this my last horse? The thing said that I could sell a certain amount, but... Okay, great. I think I have no horses left, do I? Oh wait, no I do. One little straggler. Is that my last horse? Maybe I was supposed to let them keep breeding. Oh wait, no. Let me check. Oh yes, I just gotta sell this horse. And with that, we are victorious! Yes! Alrighty, there we go. Look at this sprawling park. I hope it never rains, we'll never have a flash flood, because if it ever happens, we are going to be destroyed. I'm just kidding. I'm sure this is a safe canyon. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for sticking with me to the very end. This was tremendous fun. We have an absolutely insane roller coaster to show for it, along with all the other roller coasters and other projects we did. We have this glorious balloon release, as we can see. Oh yeah, this is cool. I kind of miss the balloons dancing out of your way when you try to click them. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment below your favorite parts, and stay tuned for the next release, and I'll see you in the next one. So, see you next time, everyone!